So just went down, gave her a bath. 1972. Probably one of the nicest 72s you're gonna find. This was owned by an original one owner gentleman, and recently he has passed away. And he had this thing in his garage, so it was garage kept. For being all original, I mean, it's a beautiful truck. It's got the usual little rust right down here, so I imagine on the other side, and then there's this little bit coming through. It's not quite through, but just a little surface. Like I say, it's all original paint. And over here it's a little bit worse, but not horrible. You've got your little bit right here. And then you've got your little bit right here. But overall, very solid. And for being all original, I don't think there's too many as solid as this. And it's got this little piece right here. There's a little, so if you wanted the original, he kept that. This right here is the build on it. Even got the original stereo. All the seat belts. It's just a neat old truck. Pop this hood. I just went down and washed it, so you'll find a little bit of wet spots if you see them on my camera. It's for the most part dry though, so you can kind of see. And that's not even waxing or nothing. It's just a beautiful truck. Pop this up. I guess I could put that camera down for a minute, but start her up. And they parked it in a place, so it's got the original mirrors right there. And I guess the old man used to have a bed in here. So this shelf's been on the truck since it was new, if you can believe that. He purchased it when he got the truck. It's kind of a cool little camper because it's got like little lights, and this actually had the camper package. So you can see the little plug-in right there. But the hydraulics on this are bad. So I use this little long tube to hold it up. But also the bed, I mean, you won't find a bed, because of this shell's been on here for this long, the bed's almost perfect. I mean, you won't even find a dent in this bed. I mean, it's that nice. I haven't seen another bed nicer. Go ahead and fire her up. Make sure I'm not in gear. So it does have a new battery. It's got the original jack, as you can see. And all the heater hoses, those are all hooked up. Doesn't smoke a drop. I'll give her some gas. All the panels, and it's got little flashers underneath the seat, so for emergency. And then on the other side, he had a little toolbox that I'm going to give with it. I'm pretty much leaving the truck the way that he had it, so it's going to come with the little tools, and they sit underneath the seat. And then there's chains also behind that, which I'm not sure. He's also got chains in the back. Maybe it was for if he had to chain up, but he's got all this stuff. He's got a blanket, he's got chains, he's got some bolts, which are probably for these mirrors. He's got filters, bungee cord, and then it's got the wind visor, mirrors. I already pointed that out. But I'm gonna leave everything the way that he had it. So, and there's also a belt underneath this seat, as you can see, a spare belt for the engine. And the lights, I'll turn on these lights. So you can kind of see them. There's 3 and then two of the lights burnt out. So, and then both headlights. And I've got the running lights on, so you got these lights down here. I'll show you everything works. Here's your other running light. Those running lights are good. And then up here on the top camper, you got 3 bulbs that are burnt out up there. So, and then I will, here's your left blinker. You can see that works. The old man was very meticulous when it came to the truck. Like I say, he bought it brand new, but it was his baby, so here's your other light. But anything that needed done, he did. It's that nice of a truck. I mean, whoever gets this truck is a very lucky person, because you don't find them like this. There's that one. Turn your, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the high beams, but and the truck has sat for probably close to a year now, and I went and put some gas in, and it runs better and better the more you drive it. I think it just had a little bit of gas. So I got the brights on. And then I showed you the blinkers. Here's your horn, and that works. And here's your windshield wipers. Those work. And the one thing, the heater does work, the stereo doesn't though. So here's your heater. I don't know if you can hear that, but it does, you'll get some stuff that's blowing out, a couple leaves, but I think I got most of them out. But the stereo, I was trying to figure that out, and unless it's a fuse, that's one thing that doesn't work. So let's see, if you're, even your washer, there's your washer fluid coming out, if you can believe that. Washer fluid works. Can I turn that off? There we go. So anyway, everything but that stereo doesn't work. And well, yeah, here's your seat belt. Like I said, the hydraulics on the back of this lift don't work. Well, actually now 2 of those are working. So only 2 of them need replaced. Unless it's like a... Yeah, so 1, 2 work. And right here you can see 73 is the year of that topper. And that topper is in awesome shape. Toppet, manufactured Springville, Utah. Just a cool old camper shell. I think it really adds to this truck. But I'm going to take some pictures, and if there's anything that I miss out, it's got a main and it's got one down here. I filled up this tank completely, the one behind the seat. So it's got full tank of fresh gas, and it's got, I put a little bit of mystery oil in it and some Tecron. So like I say, it doesn't overheat or nothing like that. It runs really good, but you can tell it's got a little bit of old gas in there. But anyway, if you have any questions, get a hold of me if I miss something, and I will answer them as quick as possible. But I hope that was a good tour of it. Very, very nice truck though. Don't miss out on it. If you've been looking for one like this, there it is. So anyway, I'll take some pictures and I'll get her posted on it. Go from there. Thank you.